You turn the key, the engine cranks and cranks, but it just will not fire up. And you notice something strange. Your tachometer needle is not moving at all while you're cranking. If you scan the car and see code P0337, you have found your problem. This code stands for Crankshaft Position Sensor A Circuit Low. This is a critical sensor. It is basically the eyes of your car's computer. It watches a metal wheel with teeth on your crankshaft to tell the computer exactly how fast the engine is spinning and where the pistons are. Without this signal, the computer does not know when to fire the spark plugs or inject fuel. That is why your car will not start or runs terribly. The circuit low part of the code means the voltage signal the computer is receiving is too weak or non-existent. Now, what causes this? It could be the sensor itself, but do not just throw parts at it yet. Start with a visual inspection. These sensors are often mounted low on the engine block, right where oil and road grime accumulate. I have seen countless cases where an oil leak soaked the connector, causing a short or a bad connection. Unplug the connector and look inside. Is it oily? Is it corroded? Clean it out with contact cleaner. Also check the wiring harness. Since it is near hot engine parts and spinning pulleys, wires can get rubbed through or melted. If the wiring looks solid, you need to test the sensor. Most of these are 3-wire sensors, a power supply, a ground, and a signal wire. You need to make sure you have voltage and ground reaching the sensor. If you do, the sensor itself might be bad. Another thing to check, which people often forget, is the reluctor ring. That is the metal wheel the sensor reads. If a tooth is chipped or if the sensor tip is covered in metal shavings, the signal will be weak. Wipe off the sensor tip and check the gap. If you have an oscilloscope, you can watch the waveform. But for most of you doing this at home, if the wiring is good and the connector is clean, replacing the crankshaft position sensor is usually the fix. Just remember, on some cars, you might need to perform a relearn procedure with a scan tool after installing the new one so the computer syncs up perfectly.